Hey there, how we doing? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. This one is going to be for Tuesday, November 4th, and this particular reading here will be for my Libras, Scorpios, Sagittariuses, and Capricorns. Let's see, we'll start off at Libra. Still trying to get these ones to shuffle right, hold on. Okay, we'll take that one. There we go, for Libra. Oh, Libra, Libra. All right. Let's see what we get. Are we right side up? Yep, that's good. Okay. We're starting today with the Five of Wands. Okay. Can you see it there? Nope. Maybe like that. Okay, Five of Wands. Okay. Followed by the Four of Cups. And then I've got the Fool. The cards have been tough for you lately, Libra. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if you're really going through it or I don't know. It's rough. Okay, let's see what we got today, though. Okay, in the center, I've got the Four of Cups. This is speaking of basically disappointment or dissatisfaction. So this makes me feel like something that you have been working towards is not necessarily coming together exactly the way you wanted it to. Maybe it's just not coming together as quickly as you wanted to, or it's just not falling into line and coming in exactly the way that you had anticipated. I have the Five of Wands on one side and the Fool on the other. The Five of Wands is here, it feels like, because there's some sort of a sense of competition at play here. So yeah, I feel like there's, you feel as though you're competing with somebody else for whatever it is you want, maybe. With the Fool on the other side, this is you trying to take a leap of faith. However, the part about the faith seems a little bit, you're trying to take a leap, but I feel like you're trying to definitely make sure that everything looks as absolute as possible, right? You're not trying to really throw yourself out there and just hope things are going to go right. You're trying to ensure as best you can that everything's going to go the way that you want it to. That's where the disappointment's coming in, because you're attached to a narrative right now. At any rate, what is your energy today? Your energy today feels defensive and somewhat disappointed, but still determined. You know what I'm saying? You're still pushing forward. It's just the energy feels a little bit off, but not as off as it did the other day. So we're getting better, okay? That's what I have for you today, Libra. Okay, let's see. Alrighty, for my Scorpios. What do we got for Scorpio today? Let's see. Just 3 cards, just your energy for today. Okay. Alrighty, ready. Here we go. For Scorpio. We're looking at the Hangman, the Knight of Wands, and the Sun. Well, there you go. All right. Knight of Wands in the center says that today's definitely a day when you are action-oriented, okay? You're all about go, go, go. Making things happen today. That's where your head's at. That's what you're trying to make happen as far as everything goes. You're trying to make everything move forward. Hangman on one side is, you know, you're coming up against this constant block, right? You're ready to go, 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 and there's something always standing in your way trying to muddle the road or something, trying to make everything go slower than you want it to. However, on the other side, I have the Sun card, so I do feel like you managed to overpower whatever this Hangman is, meaning that I do feel there's something there trying to keep you stuck, but I think you managed to get right through it today, okay? There is happiness to be had today. There's definitely a sense of achievement out there to be had today, and I think you're out to get it. You know what I'm saying? You are definitely forward-focused and action-orientated. Your energy today is, the only way I could say it is go, go, go. That's your energy today. It's like, okay, I've been stagnant long enough. I want to go. So it's like you're going to push right through this Hangman here. Yep. There's somebody trying to slow down your roll or trying to, you know, put a block in your way so that you can't get there, but you're going to steamroll right over it, it looks like to me. The energy looks good today, Scorpio. It does. Just be mindful of whatever you're steamrolling over, okay? You don't want to rack up bad karma, but it does look like good energy. And there's definitely happiness and some sort of a sense of achievement to be had, okay? That's how I see it. All right, take care. Alrighty, we're up to my Sagittariuses. Let's see. For my Sagittariuses, what you get? Sagittarius. Here we go. Just 3 cards, just your energy for today. Hey, we got Sagittarius. Okay. all the cards. Got them. We've got Page of Cups. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Four of Wands. Okay, the 2 4s off the bat tell me that a lot of your focus today is on your stability. It's on your whatever, the stability that you feel that you have. Whatever you're trying to build right now, you're trying to make sure you have a sturdy foundation to build on top of. You're worried about that kind of stability, security, that stuff, okay? At the center today, we have the Four of Pentacles. This is you trying to hold on tightly to something. On one side, I have the Four of Wands. On the other, I have the Page of Cups. So this makes me feel, for some reason, Sagittarius, like you know you have a higher level soulmate in your situation right now. I mean, you're well aware that this person is destined to be in your life and you and theirs or whatever. I mean, it's somebody you're very close to. You're having to hold on to them very closely right now. There's something here about you owing somebody an apology. You've said something stupid, it looks like. Sorry, that's how it feels. Feels like you've said something out of line. And you just need to apologize, but there's ego at play here, and I think that's a little bit of a push. But at any rate, you're still hanging on to him for dear life. It's not like you really meant whatever it was that you said, or maybe you did mean what you said, but you said it cruelly. So it's, you know, you need to come through and apologize. You know you're in the wrong, but your ego is definitely in the forefront here. So the energy today to me feels like you need to swallow your ego and go ahead and apologize for whatever this is that you said. I don't feel like you said it necessarily to be mean. I think you were being careless with what you were saying. Okay, maybe you did mean to be mean a little bit, but at any rate, I think that they took it much more harshly than it was intended, okay? But it doesn't change the fact that it probably should have never been said. So it's just something that you need to apologize for. It's not major, but it could always blow up into something bigger if you don't take care of it, right? Other than that, I think your energy is good. I mean, you're dealing with somebody you want to deal with. You know, there's somebody here that basically floats your boat, makes you happy. So that is a plus, right? And it doesn't have to be somebody that is romantic with either. I mean, it's a Four of Wands, so it is definitely somebody that you were intended to come together with, but that could be in any sort of capacity, really. Just means the two of you are destined to come together. At any rate, your energy overall is pretty good, okay? But there is something here about you needing to check your ego and apologize for something, and I feel like you said carelessly, okay? All right. Okay, Capricorn, what you got for today? Let's see. For my Capricorns. All right, we got Capricorn. Alrighty. Who you got? Everybody upside down. Okay, let's see. We got Two of Wands, Page of Wands, okay, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, Capricorn. So you're presenting as the Queen of Swords. You're being very cold. Kind of like an ice queen, really. And it feels like you are definitely being cold, especially to whoever it is that you are in some sort of union with right now. And I don't even think they've done anything wrong. You're just being cold. You're just having that kind of day. Page of Wands is in the center. This is speaking of you being somewhat impulsive, maybe a little bit aggressive about things. I don't know. Maybe a little short with people. Two of Wands on the other side, there's the decisions that need to be made. You know what I'm saying? It's time. You're at a crossroads. You need to decide which direction you want to take for the rest of your life. I really get the feeling today, Capricorn, that you just, it's like one of those days when they say they just woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I don't think there's anything wrong. There's nothing really wrong. I don't think you want to make this decision right now, so it's, you know, annoying, but there's nothing really wrong. It's just one of those days where it's just like people would do best to just kind of leave you alone, and they won't, you know that. So it's one of those days where you have to deal with people when you just assume not for today. Okay, that's how I feel about it. And like I said, nobody's done anything wrong. There's nothing going on that's bad. It's just, you're just not feeling the peopling situation maybe today is how it feels. But you got to get through it. So you're going to have to just grin and bear it, I guess, huh? All right. That's what I have for today. Okay, that's what I have for all four of you. No matter what the cards say, go out and make it the best day you possibly can. If you get a chance, can you tap the like, share, follow, subscribe, whatever. All the buttons, some of the buttons, leave a comment. All of it helps me out a bunch, and I appreciate you greatly. And I'll be back to do this again tomorrow. Okay? All right, take care.